So hi, let's look at an out-of-book question, an OOB question, which is asked in one of the question papers, your model or your final exam papers, the previous exam papers. It is similar to example exercise 3.13, the first sums. Okay, so we have to find the square root of this given polynomial by the division method. So as you always know, in the division method, what we will do is we will take the first term and try to find the square root of that. So what is the square root of 81 into x power 4? It is nothing but 9x squared, right? So we write that down here, and here also we write it as 9x squared. Now we multiply whatever is here and here. So 9x squared into 9x squared is going to give me 81x power 4, right? Now I will subtract this. This will become 0, and next I will bring down my next two terms, minus 72x cube plus 70x squared. Now the next step is, now to find the next element in your quotient, what you'll have to do is whatever is there in your quotient at that point in time, you multiply that with 2. So we have 9x squared in the quotient here. So 9x squared into 2 is going to be 18x squared. Now I'm going to divide this term here, 72x cube, minus 72x cube, with 18x squared. Okay, so minus 72x cube divided by 18x squared is what? 18 into 4 is 72. This x squared and x cube, and it gets cancelled, you get just x, right? So it is going to be minus 4x. So you just write it down over here and also on the numerator, on the quotient, minus 4x, right? Now as the next step, we will multiply this whole expression here, 18x squared minus 4x, into whatever you have added newly into your quotient here. So you've added minus 4x here. So we are now going to multiply this entire expression into minus 4x. So 18x squared into minus 4x is going to be minus 72x cube, right? And minus 4x into minus 4x is going to give me plus 16x squared. Now as always you subtract. So now to make this 0, I'm going to change the sign, right? So when I add this becomes 0, and this becomes 54x squared. Next you bring down the next two elements, which is minus 24x plus 9. Now what is the next step that you have to do? As you always do, you have to multiply whatever you have in the quotient at that point in time with 2, right? By 2. So it's going to be 18x squared minus 8x, right? You just write it down over here, and now you're going to divide this first term here with this first term here. So 54x squared divided by 18x squared, x squared gets cancelled, and 18 3s are 54, right? So I just get a plus 3. So I'll add this plus 3 over here, and I will also add it to the quotient here, right? So now what you have to do, you have to multiply. Now we are going to multiply this entire expression here with the newly added term over here. So 18x squared into 3 will give me 54x squared minus 24x and plus 9. So when I'm going to subtract, I'm going to change the sign throughout. So this becomes minus, this becomes plus, and this becomes minus. So all the terms get cancelled out. So the square root of this whole polynomial is 9x squared minus 4x plus 3. Right? This could possibly be similar to the first sum, third part, right? Very similar to that, but just that they have changed the numbers, that's all. So very easy sum for 5 marks. Do it slowly, carefully, and 5 marks is all yours.